Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're taking a look at the 8 times LEGO copied other games. Not every LEGO game has been completely original or made by TT Games. There are a handful of familiar formulas that LEGO has taken and brickified for themselves. Whether they turn out amazing or disappointing is within the eye of the beholder, but you can't deny what was a clear influence. Have you played any of these games? Let us know in the comments below.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
LEGO Loco SimCity series. City building simulators like the SimCity series were kind of a niche genre of games, but the small market that played them could not get enough of the creative potential behind placing buildings where you wanted to and constructing roads how you saw fit. So it kind of makes sense that LEGO would copy most of what SimCity had already established. Granted, LEGO Loco has a bit more of a unique spin with its focus on trains and railways. Even so, when jumping between the two games, it's almost hard to tell which game is which. Almost. LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. Various gacha games. The idea of using LEGO characters to fight baddies would be a pretty exciting one, if only that idea had come a lot sooner. LEGO Legacy is basically the same as any other mobile gacha game. Do missions, fight enemies, use resources to rebuild your town, recruit new characters, rinse and repeat. It's a formula that is all too common in the mobile market, with games like Looney Tunes World of Mayhem and South Park Phone Destroyer having been out years prior. Sure, some folks might like it, but if you've played any other gacha-style action RPG, you're not going to stick around for long. You're probably going to go back to the one that really hooked you in. No joke. As a Looney Tunes World of Mayhem player, I was like, nah man. I love LEGO, but this is basically World of Mayhem with LEGO characters. It's nothing original. LEGO Rock Band. Rock Band series. Now, we understand why you might be confused. LEGO Rock Band was co-developed by Harmonix, the creators of Rock Band and Guitar Hero, as well as TT Games. So does it really count as a copy of the IP if it's collaborating with them? Arguably, yeah. The problem with LEGO Rock Band stems from its lack of any real LEGO-ness. It's all in the visuals and character creation, and nothing about the gameplay has anything to do with LEGO. Basically, you could have just modded any other Rock Band game with LEGO characters and it wouldn't look any different. It's a shame too, because TT Games could have made building a part of the game. Maybe nailing solos or getting massive combos could build a bigger and better stage mid-song. Overall, LEGO Rock Band wasn't a super terrible game, it just didn't do anything unique for LEGO fans. LEGO Brawls, Super Smash Bros. Series. If, for some reason, you absolutely need a mobile version of Smash Bros., well, it seems LEGO is trying to cater to you. I can't say if it's going to cover you. LEGO Brawls is exactly what it looks like, a platform fighter featuring a bunch of crazy, wacky characters. Only difference is that it's a 4v4 game where players fight for control of the center of the map. So there's a little more to it than just beating each other until someone is KO'd. Judging by high-scoring user reviews and the release of console and PC versions in summer 2022, the game has a solid following to still be around these last few years. So maybe it's worth a try? LEGO Universe, World of Warcraft. By 2010, players had already chosen their paths and got themselves cozy into long-term games, especially when those folks started playing World of Warcraft. Almost any competitor that tried stealing WoW's turf ended up having their servers pulled or studios drained of cash. LEGO Universe was one of those games. Like any other MMO, LEGO Universe wanted you to explore worlds, join raids to fight big enemies, socialize with other players, the whole 9 yards, we've heard it before. In addition to World of Warcraft and the success of other MMOs, LEGO Universe stood no chance in the market as Warner Brothers, their publisher, launched another MMO service a few months later, DC Universe Online. Due to a lack of reliable revenue, LEGO Universe was shut down in January 2012. A second MMO, LEGO Minifigures Online, was launched in 2015 only to be shut down a little more than a year later. LEGO Worlds, Minecraft.
See how these magicians of the brick use their creative tools, summoning creatures.
Long has Minecraft's voxel style been compared to LEGO's bricks and minifigs. For a time, many folks had wondered if LEGO would ever try their own Minecraft-style game, and well, we got it, and it wasn't too great. Take Part in, you know? The one that sort of made Minecraft super ultra popular, not just its creative mode. Instead, LEGO Worlds was entirely focused on building and finding new pieces and structures to build through completing missions, and that's really it. Do a fetch quest, you get a piece. That's the whole loop, and then you get to go on to another world. Unfortunately, the weak story and tutorials, the bland worlds, and arduous building and menus made the game an absolute chore to play. It simply wasn't as fun as building Legos in real life. LEGO Battles, Age of Empires series. Now, we're not calling LEGO Battles a copy of Age of Empires because of the similarities in themes, alright? We're well aware of the classic LEGO sets of castles, spaceships, and galleons that existed long before the famed RTS franchise. However, LEGO Battles felt like it wanted to be Age of Empires with its base building and unit recruiting, but without any of the complexities that made Age of Empires fun. It was oversimplified to the point where victories could be achieved without much effort. And even for a DS game, this could have been fleshed out a lot more. Legoland, Roller Coaster Tycoon series.
Gardener. Hedge. Gardener.
Though you can't build different areas of the real Legoland, you can do so in the 2000 PC game. Build your own version of the LEGO theme park from a variety of rides, scenery pieces, mascots, and much, much more. Say, doesn't this concept sound a little too familiar? Yeah, it's basically Roller Coaster Tycoon, which had launched its first game the year before. However, games took less time to make back then, so there's plenty of reason to assume someone at LEGO saw Roller Coaster Tycoon and said, hey, we need something like this. And, you know, at least it's just as fun as the game it copied. We just wish it did a little more to stand out on its own.
Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.